Hey you, it's Jess here and we're planning for the week of September 4th through the 10th, and I'm using this Scribble Prints Co farm kit, which is an exclusive art that I did recently with SPC, and I just really thought it'd be a good transition from summer into autumn. And as I am talking, Heidi has decided to sit all over my desk, but I'll show you once we're done with the base. I'll just have to kick her off in a minute. But so this week, sorry this plan with me is going up a bit later than usual, but I just haven't had time to really film while talking through stuff. My partner's been busy at work and I've been semi-busy trying to keep up with things. I don't get to work every single day, but I try hard. I've also been filming a vlog for Planmas while drawing, so it's just been a lot and I haven't really felt like doing my plan with me's, but I'm catching up now. But yeah, so what I paired with this kit is the mixed metal foil bundle of confetti from SPC in matte silver and matte bronze. I thought that turned out really soft and pretty. Oh no, Heidi's getting up, you might miss her. She's gonna start playing with all my stuff here. But anyway, oh no, my pens and things. Anyway, Heidi, she's the worst. She started playing with my pen. Anyway, so I think the spread turned out really pretty and soft, and a perfect start to the autumn, which it really did get much colder and rainier and darker here once September kicked in, which is nice. Everything's still really green though, so not quite autumn yet. But we're gonna finish with the base now, and I'm putting my hands in so I know how to cut. And also we found little Heidi feet. Look at these feet. Heidi little paws and her pink paws. Oh, she's mad at me. Well, I gotta do some planning, Heidi, so you can't just lie all over my stickers. Cause this needs to be up here. No, not my pen. Oh, you can see her little face now. Alright, I'll try and get her off as delicately as possible. And rearrange my stickers. So there's probably cat hair everywhere now, but oh well, we're gonna live with it. So, sidebar, I didn't get anything actually finished this week, I don't think. I just started on work. I think I did get some papers done, so I'll do that. Took that off my little sidebar, and I was still reading The Witch King. At the time of filming now, I have finally finished it, but it's because I almost finished it while I was playing The Sims, and then I realized I had not been paying attention, so I had to go back and reread it, but that's all good. So first, it's Monday, so we're putting on Coffee Monday, as per usual. And then I'm putting in that I had a video for my September kits go up. Oh my gosh, Heidi. She's just come back to lie on all my things. No, come on. I'm sorry. She can't lie up here today. Alright. It's because I'm home alone today, so Heidi's, she's all over me. She's a bit clingy, but that's okay. Poor little girly. Now she's just mad that I put her down on the floor. But my September kits went up on this day. And then I had like a 2-hour phone call with my dad, so I'm going to put this in a bigger box. And now I'm just going to write this out. Alright, so 2-hour phone call with my dad, and then I washed some clothes. And we put some curry in the slow cooker. We tried cooking curry in the slow cooker, but we didn't really like it, how it turned out. So, we've actually found a new method that we like to make cheat curry with, and it cooks the rice with it in the thing. Well, we'll get to it when we get to it. I think I do that in the next plan with me. Make this delicious Thai curry in a really easy way, but I'll tell you about that in the next plan with me. I apologize. You'll just have to tune in. And then, so that's for the slow cooker. And then we watched Supernatural. Oh yeah, this is when we're still watching Supernatural. Basically, we got to the end of season 6, and then we decided we're going to take a break from Supernatural and start watching some of the more new shows that we're behind on. So you'll see that in the next week. We finished Supernatural this week, and then we finally get into the new season of Wheel of Time. But the thing is, we wanted to rewatch season 1 because it was like 2 years ago. So we rewatched season 1 of Wheel of Time and then went into the second season. Because that's still ongoing. So we now are up to weekly episodes of Wheel of Time. And then I was just building The Sims. So I put in the little house for The Sims. So next day, Tuesday, it was payday. As all Tuesdays. Well, not all Tuesdays. There's a couple of times where I haven't been working, and so I get no money on Tuesdays. That was payday, and then I think I had a headache all that day, which wasn't great. Pretty crummy. Yeah. Which made me feel kind of nauseous all day, the headache, so yeah. So I had that headache. So I used like this little sick scribbler. And then we got Friends and Burgers for dinner, it looks like, which I always love. Friends and Burgers. And then we just watched some more Supernatural. Then I binge watched YouTube and read my book, which I think is the only day that I read my book, so rips. That's okay. Can't read it every day. I just was struggling to read my book this time. It wasn't the book, because I enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars in the end, Witch King. But, I don't know, it's because since my AirPods died, my whole routine of listening to books while I drew was like thrown off. I don't know. It was a whole thing, but I'm getting back into it now. So there we go. We got binge watch YouTube, read book, and we're gonna put Supernatural in. Plus the other thing is Supernatural's season 6 is not our favorite. It was also them trying to bounce back from the creator Supernatural left at the end of season 5, because that's where his planned story finished, and then they were doing new stuff. But the thing is, I don't think they were still figuring out what they were doing, So, but I think season 7 is where it starts to pick up for me again. So Wednesday we had wax empties go up. I did a bunch of work. I think this is when I did those papers for Andrea. And I did a whole lot of cleaning the bathroom and all that. All right, and then, this is the day Starfield came out. So we've been playing Starfield on the Xbox. I should talk to my dad now. He's playing it now too. But my dad is like the ultimate Bethesda person. But it's been really fun to play so far. We've been enjoying it. It's kind of like I'm there while Locke plays, but a few times I've done some mining and things, which is fun. But we have a character called Thorn. We picked her name because it's in the programmed list of what names the robot Vasco could say. So he can actually say our name to us, which is fun. Thorn, and she is a scoundrel who is a street rat in Neon. And yeah, but she's we're playing her kind of like a scoundrel with a heart of gold, because we just can't be mean. It's impossible. And the best part so far is finding, So Brian David Gilbert is a BGG. Anyway, you know, the guy who used to be in Polygon, and he made all those amazing lists, and now he has his own crazy channel. Brian, we found him in the game because he's a voice and he's hilarious. So we started playing Starfield, and then we actually bought the Starfield Xbox controller because it looks really cool. I really like the 80s NASA aesthetic. Then we watched Always Sunny and What We Do in the Shadows, the new episodes, and then I was playing The Sims. I used this paint can because, again, I was building in The Sims, so that was really fun. It's nice to use some different stickers that I have. So Thursday, I did some filming of Plan With Me's, and then I started my vlog. I think Locke was also at work this Thursday, so I don't know why, I just find it hard to I think it's because they have endless meetings at the moment, so I don't want to start filming and then all of a sudden they're talking in their office and it gets awkward. So I don't think you can ever hear them but it's also really annoying just to hear the other person talking while I'm talking, you know? But I started a vlog and I started on my Christmas sets. I was drawing both my shop set tinsel and the SPC custom at the same time. I don't know if that custom is up yet or not. I don't know when she's releasing it, but it was a Christmas set. Yeah, and it's a Christmas set that's supposed to be for both Christmas and New Year's that specific week. But I think it turned out really well, and I finished it over the next week, but I started it this time. But I am keeping the vlog for Planmas, so you're just gonna have to tune in during December. I think I have it set as the 15th of December. Is the day of the vlog. It's gonna be called Drawing Christmas. Actually, that'd be nice because instead of having a studio vlog where I'm just drawing at that time in December, like spring, it might not be as interesting. You want more themed. I just it'd be more fun to have a themed thing. So, man, I gotta say today I woke up feeling fine, but now that I keep talking, I feel super stuffy inside my head. But it's probably because it's been cold, you know? It's the season. So, I put the little car icon for Supernatural because, if you know, you know. The car's a big deal. And then we just cooked dinner this night. I can't remember what. And then I was playing The Sims. But I used a laptop this time because I was actually playing my my little Sims instead of building. If you want to know, I completed my green gen, my 9th gen, and now I've officially started my my 10th gen, and she just had a baby. So her baby is the 11th gen in my game, which is kind of nuts. But she is the very last one in this challenge, so the babies are kind of just bonus. So she's not named after anything important. So monthly Plan With Me went up. And then Friday I was kind of just chilling. So I played some Sims. I want to mark that, playing The Sims like this. And then Sims. I think I'm going to put Peeler here and just swap these two. We got food from Peeler, which I'm really enjoying that restaurant at the moment. They're just sort of a European restaurant. But they have really, really good fries and pancakes. I get my little kid meal of fries and pancakes from them, which they're probably like, what the heck? But anyway, both are really good, and so I just have them. And also the pancakes come with a whole banana, a bunch of strawberries and blueberries, so you get a whole bunch of fruit as well, which is nice. So I'm gonna put that in. just Supernatural with a pizza. All right, and then I stayed up late this night. Let's see what I can use. Maybe I'll use a bigger box for this, but I stayed up late this night because Teddy Bees had their pre-order and I wanted to catch it. I think they had a re-release in the pre-order. You know, there's some holiday scents and stuff that I got, but I also picked up another Surfside Sweet Shop. Is that what it's called? Which I really loved. If you saw one of my recent wax empties, I like finished it all up basically. So I'm glad I got another souffle of that. I was just putting the oops spot my wax. But while I was staying up, I was listening to the One Piece soundtrack, the Netflix live action version of the One Piece soundtrack, because it is so good. Like, my god. The soundtrack is so freaking good, and I love the song from Aurora. My Sails Are Set. It's just, it's everything to me, that song. I've been feeling it so hard. I just want to like share it with everyone. Like, look, this song is me. But anyway, I get that like that a lot with music. But yeah, I've been loving it. I have been loving that. So I've just been, you know, listening up a storm to that. Okay, how do I want to do this? Maybe I'll do that down here, and I'll use a bigger box for Starfield because we played a fair bit of it this day. Playing some more Starfield. So we cooked up some chili in the slow cooker. We played some Starfield. And we were binge watching Supernatural. Not written out very well, but whatever. I'm just whatever. And then I played a bunch of The Sims this night. And finally, I could put in, I had some cuddle time with my Hyde girl, my baby. So it's very simple Saturday. I've been having some simple days recently, and it's hard to fit the, you know, to stretch it all out in the planner, but it's getting there. It looks fine. And then finally for Sunday, there's just a personal thing. I put in Multi-Face with LeMayo. I won't get into it, but yeah, personal stuff. I would say that like you don't know everything that someone is going through just because they put their plans up on the internet. I don't share a lot of things about my actual personal life, so I'm just saying. But yeah, that was a LeMayo. And then I was, I think I'll put Sims in the next box. I'm putting this record here because Guts, I finally listened to all of Olivia Rodrigo's new album, Guts. And I really love it. I think it's actually better than Sour. I love every single track on Guts, to be honest. They're all so good. So, love that. Love to have some new pop music. It's very rare for me. I mostly listen to, you know, a lot of other different things and metal and whatnot rather than pop. But I really like Olivia. We also binge watched all of Supernatural this day, so just put SPN Supernatural, play The Sims, watch some YouTube. But that is the end of the week, so let me pull her out here. So everything's set up for the next plan with me, to be honest. Because I have the 2 to catch up on, but not the most interesting week, I apologize. not too many stories to talk about for this week. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a normal week, but yeah, I really love the One Piece soundtrack and the new Guts album. They're so good. But I think this week turned out really, really pretty and soft. And yeah, I'm glad I used this for the first week of September. I think it's a perfect lead into autumn. Although it could also lead from winter to spring as well, I think. Especially because, you know, that's like the planting season. But yeah, really, really happy this week. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful week and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I love you. Bye-bye.